Hey everybody, welcome back to Valentine TV once again. Y'all, I was scrolling through, ran across Tickettv. So I'm gonna do this reaction to what he had to say. Uh and I'm gonna put it out like right now. I seen somebody in the chat, in his chat, say a ticket. I ain't saying she talking about me, okay? Or he. But ticket, I saw people, other content creators marking you doing, showing your work and all that kind of stuff. This is a reaction channel. I'm reacting to, you know, to people's stuff. I'm reacting to it. But anyway, I'm a reaction channel. I'm not a content creator. But anyway, I'm gonna stop explaining that and just let y'all pop up over here, okay? But anyway, some news came. They keep calling Kid Cudi a darn snitch. Kid Cudi ain't for the streets. He got subpoenaed. He ain't had no choice but to come. People are getting subpoenaed, and I think I got y'all crooked. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, he was subpoenaed to come. He had to come or face 5 years in jail or prison. Which one would you choose? I'm gonna go tell this. Somebody blow up my car. Anyway, it's some and also he's gonna tell you some more of the witnesses that's gonna come testify. For next week. We already know Capricorn Clark, but um also we got the police that came to cut his car, the fire department people. And they keep saying Diddy's prints went on it, his prints went on it, his prints went on it. But Ticket's gonna show you a paper where it says that I was taken at gunpoint. At pow point. Sorry, YouTube. To and that Capricorn Clark told Kid Cudi, not Kid Cudi, Diddy, where Kid Cudi lived, okay? Remember her and Cassie were best friends? And yeah, so that's why Capricorn Clark was really driving, because she knew exactly where Kid Cudi lived, right? Anyway, that's what I say. But the paperwork, you can read it and it'll let you know that she told Diddy, right? And yeah. So this reaction, please put hit the like button or the subscribe and the subscribe button. Both of them are free. Subscribe, like, please. Thank you so much. I'm appreciative to whatever y'all do, okay? But if you haven't hit either one of those buttons, please hit them today. But yeah, I'm gonna let him tell y'all what's been going on and who called Kid Cudi a snitch, y'all. The one that's going around on all the podcasts talking junk about Diddy. Cudi just doing it one time because he was subpoenaed to do so. So let me let Ticket talk to y'all for a little bit, okay? Okay. All right.
For everybody who's been sending donations in Cash App, PayPal, so showing love, man. All the people who've been standing 10 toes with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm going against a lot of people that disagree with me. You feel me? But it's not because I just want to go against somebody. It's because, hey man, listen, I got morals and ethics. I stand on something, bro. And when people are saying that, this is just a domestic violence situation, bro, people acting like domestic violence is cool.
Exactly.
Let's just stop right there. They're acting like domestic violence is, that motherfucker would still be going to prison if it was domestic violence.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. So let's see what happened. Make sure, okay. Okay, let's just do it like this. Once. I'm sorry, y'all. It's coming. All right, wait a minute. Let me see what's going on. Wait a minute. All right. You know what? If it don't come back, you know what I'm gonna do? I make my own live. All right, 1 second, please. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, this is what the world. Wait a minute. Wait, y'all. Let him catch up with me. I think I might be hitting the buttons too fast. You see how quick I'm hitting the buttons? I'm so sorry. Just give me a chance. Just give me a little chance. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Hmm. Hmm. Don't know what happened. I wonder is it my end or their end, y'all? Can y'all still hear me? All right. Just wait for 1 second. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all. Chopper. Chopper has been calling Kid Cudi a snitch. And y'all, how many places have y'all seen Chopper on? How many? Okay, and I'm gonna let it's rolling, so I'm gonna just let it catch up. Let's see if I can.
Who supported the channel, man. Everybody who been in the Cash App, PayPal, finna shout out and sending donations in Cash App, PayPal, so showing love. I got morals and ethics. I stand on something, bro. And you know, people are saying that, oh, this is just a domestic violence situation.
Let's see how it goes.
Bro, people acting like domestic violence is cool. Let's just stop right there. They're acting like domestic violence is, that motherfucker would still be going to prison if it was domestic violence. So this isn't a domestic violence situation only. This is the Diddy have a problem with putting his hands on people, not just domestic violence.
Yeah.
Because domestic violence is in your home with your spouse, things like that. Right. Diddy beating up on employees,
okay,
cooks, everyday working people. They saying he allegedly beat the hell out that girl, Capricorn Clark, that's coming up there tomorrow. And here's the bad news. I had Kid Cudi on the screen, right? I had Kid Cudi on the screen. And I got something to say about that. Let me get to that real quick before I tell y'all what's going on. Let's go back to that. So now you got Chopper running around here, right? And shout out to my boy Art the Dialogue. You know I got love for him, man. But Chopper, what the hell is wrong with you, man? You got Chopper running around here talking about some. He putting Kid Cudi on blast. Yeah. Who's not a gangster rapper. Mm-hmm. Who's not a in the gang. He's not a thug. He's not a gangster. None of that stuff. You putting him on blast because you said that he going to testify to tear a black man down when, nigga, you getting paid to go from platform to platform to platform to talk shit about Diddy, nigga.
Exactly.
Like, it makes sense. Kid Cudi could have did what y'all did. He could have went from all these platforms for years and got stupid guap just to talk about the situation with his car. He didn't. The man literally was going to let the situation, if this situation didn't come up, he literally was going to let it roll forever. But when them people come call you, see, this is the thing that guys like Chopper who have small minds don't understand. When the feds come call him and subpoena him to court, if he doesn't go, they can press criminal charges against him, bro.
Exactly.
So what the hell you think he got to sit in jail because Diddy want to act like a goddamn fool? And I don't want to hear about, oh, Diddy took his girl because Diddy took Ryan Leslie's girl, nigga. Can't play that game with me, nigga. I got extra cook over here.
Oh,
straight like that, nigga.
Straight like that.
Can't no PhD niggas hold me down.
Dang.
So like I said before, right?
Chopper darn.
Chopper done went from network to network, profiting off talking shit about Diddy.
Exactly.
Kid Cudi could have did that for years. For all these years that happened, Kid Cudi could have did that. Come on now. Kid Cudi could have did that. Make it make sense. Kid Cudi could have went on all these news stations. Kid Cudi could have went and got guap. He could have did what y'all was doing. He didn't do that. They called him and subpoenaed him up there. You know why? Because it was a criminal investigation. You know why? Ladies and gentlemen, Diddy got more bad news. Everybody running around here talking about, oh, I don't see Rico. I don't see Rico. Tomorrow you're going to see Rico completely in the field.
Thank you.
Because not only is old girl getting ready to go up there. Yeah, let me show you her.
Pecan Clark.
Remind you and refresh your memory. Not only is she going up there, where's she at? Right here. Yeah, Capricorn. She testify tomorrow.
Take it all in.
Not only is she going up there tomorrow.
Yeah.
But the feds. You know how when you go to the casino, y'all go to the casino, you bet. You know how you get on the blackjack table, or you bet and you know what I'm saying? You basically secure your bet.
I'm reading his chat, y'all.
The feds secured their bet. You know why?
Let's see.
It ain't just Capricorn that's gonna go up there.
Where is it?
And allegedly tell y'all a whole lot of stuff. Right? That's gonna put their edges around all of that stuff Kid Cudi was talking about. Right? She's gonna fill in a lot of the pieces tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of people don't understand why it's important that the feds have shown y'all all of this violence.
Oh, let me clear this up. She is not Lauren London's sister. Okay? She is not. They are play. You know you play? That's why people were getting it confused that they were sisters, her and Capricorn Clark. They are not blood sisters. No. I see it in the chat, on his chat. Yeah. And Tisa thought so also, so I know, don't even try to go there. But yeah, they're not sisters. And Tisa knows they were play sisters. All right. And then Danny Kelly. Okay. I've noticed wait a minute. I've noticed that some other YouTubers literally are copying your content and are presenting it as if they've read the paperwork and have done the research. Be quiet. Okay? Danny, just don't be quiet. They do the paperwork over the thing. Some, like Tisa and other people that feel like going through it all, like that surprise witness, you know, they go over the paperwork. They read it. We read along, okay? Why should all of us buy it? I'm not buying it if I don't have to, right? Plus, I need 1,000 subscribers, okay? So just leave. Don't put me in it. I'm a reaction channel and I'm reacting, okay? All right. Okay, here we go, y'all. I just seen it. It irritates me. Some you say, but like, okay.
And all of these different things, they've showed y'all this. Because what they wanted to do in the mind of the juries is come out and present that this is all of the things that Diddy has been able to do beat the hell out of all these people. So they showing you all these beatings, all these people that came and said they was assaulted, they was mistreated by this man. It wasn't just domestic violence. See, the feds, they wiping that domestic violence bullshit out because they're getting girls who didn't date Diddy.
That's right.
That Diddy allegedly beat the dog hell out of. They're getting women who came up there that Diddy didn't have no personal relationship with, that Diddy put his hands on allegedly.
Yeah.
But see, tomorrow, and that Kid Cudi thing, is going, man, boy, it's the street sweepers coming. Tomorrow, after Capricorn gets up there, it says everything she gonna say and filling a lot of the dots.
Wow.
A lot of the spaces that everybody don't understand. The feds have announced that they also have the police and the fire department coming to testify tomorrow about what they found at that scene of Kid Cudi's car. And see, now you bozos who tried to call this man a rat, you will not be able to do that because the police got involved.
Exactly.
The fire department got involved.
And
they did a thorough investigation. But I know y'all don't read pretrial paperwork. You niggas don't care. But tomorrow the police and the fire department are coming to testify as well after Capricorn Clark.
There it is.
And that now all makes sense because it says,
okay, I'm gonna stop it right here because he's showing this part right here because this is going with this particular story he's talking about, but he went over all the paperwork. Other ones went over all the paperwork. So yes, I did get to see all the paperwork. Okay. And you can screenshot it, right? So that's the way I do it. All right, here we go, y'all.
If you look, ladies and gentlemen, in the second paragraph, it says approximately 2 weeks later, the defendant's co-conspirators set fire to Kid Cudi's vehicle by slicing open the car's convertible top and dropping a Molotov cocktail inside. The interior. Police and fire department reports extensively document the arson and conclude that the fire was intentionally set. Multiple witnesses stop. The police and fire department reports extensively document. This is why they have the police and the fire department coming in to testify.
That's right.
On their report. They're going to bring that police. They're going to bring that fire department in there. They're going to put Capricorn's word. And they're going to have a few more major surprises come up for y'all.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
See, and I'm going to tell y'all something, man. The devil is a lie. And y'all finna find out this week, right? And I'm telling y'all this right here. I'm
go to paragraph 1. Go ahead and read it.
I'm on it for real. I'm on it for real.
Yeah.
The feds made starch allegations in this paperwork, pre-trial paperwork that none of these clowns read, but they just come on here talking about, oh, they hating on Diddy, hating on Diddy. No. You have to read the paperwork. See, the feds said it as if they know for sure. They have proof that these people were hired by Diddy. Now, what's the way that they have proof? Think.
Paragraph 1.
The way that the feds have undisputable proof
is
by having the actual people,
who done it. Yeah.
Testify.
I think it's 2 of them.
See, if you read the pre-trial paperwork, the pre-trial paperwork stated some things to me. The pre-trial paperwork said that Diddy's team allegedly is going to question the veracity of these people who allege they committed these crimes in this case because of criminal history and things like that. And I had to think. I said, what the hell is they talking about? Criminal history.
Yeah.
Cassie don't got no criminal history.
Oh, y'all know who it is. The criminal history. I just watched him. He was in prison and he got out and he started straight up working for Diddy. Y'all. But I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let Ticket go ahead and cook with it. I'm gonna let him go ahead. Okay. He's coming. He'll catch it up. He'll catch up. I always have to make sure my Wi-Fi on, y'all. He's coming. But if you don't, I'm gonna what? That's why I ain't wanna stop it. Come on, Ticket. Hook a sister up. So I won't have to tell who's coming. I had to make sure nobody's saying something to me. But okay, until his system catches up with mine, it is Roger Bonds. Roger Bonds is the one that's coming. He is coming. Oh, I'm glad I got this cough over me. Yeah. Roger Bonds is the one that has the criminal record. He is the one coming to testify. So it's Capricorn Clark. I guess I'm a content creator now, huh? So it's Capricorn Clark, the police,
Richard ain't got no criminal history.
the fire department.
Capricorn ain't got no criminal history.
Okay.
But Roger Bonds was in prison for 12 years, if I'm not mistaken.
You right.
Before he went to work for Sean Diddy Combs.
I just watched him on
That's if I'm not mistaken.
So did.
Now it all makes sense. All y'all saying is not Rico. Well, after tomorrow and this week, and everybody that's calling Kid Cudi a rat when he was facing jail time, he was facing prison time if he didn't go up there and testify because he was subpoenaed. And if you don't answer a subpoena in federal court, they can give you up to 5 years in prison.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just for that. Because what they call that is obstruction of justice. See, it's different if Kid Cudi was in the game and part of a conspiracy. Kid Cudi was part of no conspiracy. He was a victim. He was somebody who had something done to him and violated, and he's not in the game. So he don't live off those rules that you guys try to put in place, right? And Chopper, all you out here talking about a black man, what about all the black woman that Diddy beat the fuck out of? What about all the black woman that Diddy put his hands on, nigga? That chef is going to come up this week too. Chef Jordan. She's going to come up this week too. Now, Roger Bonds had previously stated that Diddy did that woman dirty and took his finger allegedly and put it in the middle of her forehead and was pushing her, and she stood up for herself and said, "Don't put your effing hands on me." I don't know if she said effing, but he said, "Don't put your hands on me." Roger Bonds said in that interview with Vladimir that Diddy pushed her with all his might outside of that house and off them steps. Demon time, nigga. But don't nobody care about these black women that's getting assaulted. They don't care. And that's the reason why everybody says, why are these black women acting like this? That's because these punk ass niggas ain't no protection from these whole ass niggas.
We have to protect us.
It's just a bunch of fucking demons running around here. Excuse my language. I gotta get on a level though. See? It's different when you can say Cassie. Because yeah, you know, Cassie was in there doing some stuff too. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she took that
Everybody said, well, how can Cassie get off? How can she get off?
Took that deal.
Because Cassie wasn't stupid like Diddy. When the feds came to Cassie and offered her a deal, she took it. When the feds went to everybody else that's testifying against him and offered them deals, they took it. The only dude that didn't want to take the plea is Diddy.
Diddy could have took it too.
He's the only one.
He wouldn't have been out.
That don't have a brain. Right. He didn't even have to snitch on anybody. He could have just told on himself.
Right.
Did some years, came out, had some time left. But I'm going to tell you something. You read all this pretrial paperwork, that judge don't buy a damn thing Diddy says. And he going to send that boy to prison for the rest of his life. You watch what I tell you. But tomorrow, the
Y'all,
police department and the fire department.
I know I'd be scared to stop it, but I have to. Yeah, but remember, the judge has read everything. He's read it all. So he better be glad it's a jury trial. So the judge has read everything, but it's up to the jury. You know what I'm saying? So, but the judge already know what's up. Okay.
Come in and testify. After that girl, she goes in there. And everybody was running around YouTube saying, oh, well, Cassie gave the low. Cassie get
No,
tomorrow.
I thought she did.
You're going to figure out how Diddy allegedly got that low, that location to Kid Cudi's house. And you're going to allegedly find out how he got it. Because all you had to do was be smart. All you had to do was be hooked on phonics and read. And if you read paragraph number 1 in the pretrial paperwork, it says, for example, in the early morning hours, December the 22nd, 2011, the defendant and a co-conspirator kidnapped an individual at gunpoint. Why have the feds been talking about all these guns with Diddy? Why did the feds bring up the Suge Knight situation? Everybody's confused. It has nothing to do with anything. It does. The feds laid the table. They set the table. They put the plates. They put the fork. They put the knives. They put the spoons. They put the cups. Now they finna serve the food. They showed you that you had multiple people that said, did he have a propensity to walk around here with guns on him? And they, he got them semi-automatics and he got a revolver. When them hollow tips hit you. Yeah, see? So now, when Capricorn comes in, you have the fact that they found unmarked guns in his house. Defaced serial numbers. You have all the testimonies from the prior people who have put Diddy in the same room as guns. So now when Capricorn comes, and if she says, hey, the reason why they got that address to Kid Cudi is because I allegedly had a blicky put to me, game over. No. Because all they got to prove is 2 of the Ricos without a shadow of a doubt.
That's it.
Without a shadow of a doubt. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. Diddy did this shit to himself. Diddy was legendary. Diddy was a hard worker. And he was a guy that was motivated. Diddy had a great talent for hearing sound and just getting artists and putting out great hits, having his artists put out great hits. His work can't be denied. But his downfall is he had a problem. And one of his main problems was
them hands.
Is that he liked to put his hands
guilty
on a lot of people.
Me.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I wasn't sitting here in my living room, if I was at the trial, if I was the attorney, I would say in the closing arguments to the jury and to all the people that's watching, they say, Sean Diddy Combs' team says, that they take responsibility for the domestic violence. But I think that's a lie. I don't think they've taken any responsibility. And the reason why is this. First and foremost, when Cassie came out with a lawsuit, and in her lawsuit, she detailed how Diddy beat the living hell out of her, he said that everything she put in there was a lie and that he will be waiting to prove his truth.
So
he didn't take responsibility from the beginning. Then he put out that apology video once that video came out of him kicking on her ass. He put out an apology video and said, I'm sorry. And then what did he do? He took it down and made
Yeah,
more excuses, talking about they didn't see the whole video. He doesn't care about it. That's what I would tell the whole jury. He didn't take responsibility. Why did he take the video down? Why did he take the video down? The apology. Why did he come out and contest it? Oh, y'all didn't see the whole tape. They sped it up. They left parts out, all this other stuff. And then in the final arguments, I would say that make matters worse. You'd have to be the biggest fool in the history of America, in the history of this world, to know that you're in New York City after your homes have been raided.
Oh my God.
And that you're waiting on the feds to come pick you up. And what in the blue hell are you preparing to do? Have another freak off.
Crazy. Crazy.
See, they're more focused on, and Roger Bonds cleared this up with the Cassie situation. You know, Cassie hit this, Cassie hit that. Roger Bonds said the only reason why Cassie hit Diddy is because the nigga had beat the living hell out of her for so long. He said he was proud that she stood up for herself against him.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Roger Bonds also spoke about that Kim Porter told Diddy, if you hit me again, I'm going to put a mark on your face and everybody's going to have to ask you about that mark and where you got it.
Yeah. You're going to have to explain it to the press.
And he said that's the way that Kim Porter would get Diddy off of him.
Yeah.
Off of her.
And y'all, I am going to stop it right here because, and y'all can go to Tickettv, finish watching the rest of it, but the main part, I have reacted to it, done it, okay? But anyway, Tickettv, he's on YouTube. And I want to thank everybody for coming to Valentine TV. I appreciate it. And y'all please subscribe. Hit that like button. Also, if you feel like it, if you want to donate to help Valentine TV in any way, please do so. And anything $1 is appreciated. I would thank you. All right. I'll see y'all later, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.